If rain spoiled harvested cassava, she was blamed. If a chicken wandered into a neighbor's garden, somehow it was also her fault. Every mistake, whether hers or not, earned her harsh insults or painful beatings. Yet through it all, she rarely answered back. She simply lowered her head, a prayer her mother had taught her, and continued working with remarkable patience. The villagers noticed that the cheerful little girl who had once skipped happily along the village paths now walked with tired shoulders and roughened hands. Her clothes became faded and patched, while the soft skin of her palms hardened from years of endless labor. Whenever neighbors asked why such a young girl was always working, Nanziri would say, "A lazy child becomes a useless woman. We are simply preparing her for life." The explanation satisfied some, but not everyone. Old women sitting beneath mango trees often exchanged worried glances whenever Nambi passed, carrying bundles of firewood larger than herself. Some secretly called her over and slipped roasted groundnuts or ripe bananas into her hands. They whispered words of encouragement before sending her on her way, careful not to let Senkungu's family discover their small acts of kindness. Nambi always thanked them with the same humble smile, though sadness had begun to settle permanently behind her eyes. What no one except Senkungu and his wife knew was that their cruelty had never been about discipline. It was about land. Before his death, Salongo Kato had legally documented ownership of every acre he possessed, making it clear that everything belonged to his daughter until the day she married. Senkungu had expected his older brother to divide the property between them before death came, but fate had denied him that opportunity. The knowledge tormented him. Every time he looked across the fertile plantations that should have been producing wealth for him, bitterness tightened around his heart like a coiled python. "Why should all that land belong to one girl?" he often muttered after sharing calabashes of local brew with equally greedy friends. "A woman cannot even manage such property properly." His wife encouraged the poison growing inside him. "Night after night, as long as that girl remains here unmarried, those gardens can never truly become ours." Slowly, Senkungu began weaving a web of deception. He bribed a dishonest clerk from a nearby trading center to alter land records. He persuaded a few corrupt witnesses to sign papers claiming that his late brother had verbally entrusted everything to him before dying. Whenever village elders asked about the estate, he explained that managing the land while raising an orphan was an unbearable burden, yet one he accepted out of family loyalty.